Here we go, the final player awards of the award season. We've also got, folks, don't forget to watch the media awards coming up and the all Dan K, Lucas J teams that we are going to be unveiling on our next 2 award shows. We got all kinds of awards coming at you. The best media teams, the best social media campaigns, our favorite players, some of the best broadcasters in the league. We're going to be recognizing all of them in our next episode here. But first, with that in mind, no more stalling, Lucas. We're going to get our premier 16U and 16U Futures Players of the Year. Just how deserving are all these players of the award they're about to get?
Oh, I think they're the most deserving. You know, like I said before, it's all about that individual accomplishment. Hockey's a team sport at its root, but you know, you have to take the time to recognize the individual accomplishments and achievements of these players who have just been lighting up the scoreboard, the highlight reels, and have been pushing their teams forward and forward all season.
Incredible seasons from all these gentlemen. The gut must be feeling those butterflies right now. Who's going to win it? Our 3 finalists for the 16U Futures Player of the Year. Lukas Sedlicek from the New Jersey Rockets. He's a year 2001. Had a great season, 20 goals, 11 assists, 31 points. Defenseman Sean Vlasic from the Jersey Hitmen. It's all Jersey in this award ceremony here. 20-2 on the year went their team. He had 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points, but you know what? It's good to see a defenseman who plays defense all the time getting some love. Sean stopped everything. He blocked everything. He made the right plays at the right times, and he's a facilitator on the power play. Great season for Sean Vlasic. Goaltender John Profaci from the Jersey Hitmen. Yet another Jersey player. All 3 Jersey players. And then Coach of the Year was a Jersey Hitmen coach. So you see at this level, Jersey player. Jersey flying high. Lucas, do you believe that the winner of this award will be someone from New Jersey?
I would have to imagine that yes.
Yes.
It will be from Jersey.
And it's not one of us. It is, drumroll please, the winner of Player of the Year in the 16U Futures is Lukas Sedlicek from the New Jersey Rockets. And this guy was rocketing past defensemen all season long, rocketing pucks into the back of the net. Darn how good was Lukas Sedlicek.
4 points in the playoffs stand, 3 shorthanded goals, 1 game-winning goal during the regular season. It's a guy who knows where he needs to be. I am excited to see what he'll be bringing to the table the next few years. That's what's most important down in the 16U Futures.
Yep.
It's can you develop, can you become the next level player that everyone thinks that you can be? And I think that with the system that the USPHL has and the system that the New Jersey Rockets have, I think that this guy is going to go far.
The 16U Futures, all about what the name says, futures. That's what it's about. Moving on, 16U. We've got 3 finalists, or so we thought. Lucas, I promised that at one of these levels, one of the 3 award winners, Forward of the Year, Goaltender of the Year, Defenseman of the Year, would not get the award. Remember, Forward of the Year was Tyler Coffey from the Jersey Hitmen. Defenseman of the Year was Dominic Fensori from the Pal Junior Islanders. And Goaltender of the Year was Tyreek Uten from the South Shore Kings. But apparently, these guys got burned. They got burned here, and someone burns their way to the top of this thing. And you know what? I'm seeing 2 ears here. You know, who won it?
Well, it's going to be Mickey Burns, Dan.
Mickey Burns.
He comes out of nowhere and takes this one away. You know, we all think that we've seen the formula by now. You know, you get a forward, a defenseman, a goaltender, and then you pick from those 3 Player of the Year. Not formulaic. The Player of the Year is always up for grabs. But there's one thing we saw in the playoffs this year. Anything can happen. Anything continues to happen in our Player of the Year segment. 16U, Mickey Burns from the Jersey Hitmen.
This guy had a game winner that sent the Jersey Hitmen to the finals in the Tournament of Champions. 20 goals, 38 assists, 58 points, 11 power play assists, 1 shorthanded goal, 2 shorthanded assists. That means this guy's playing on the power play and he's playing on the penalty kill. Well, that is. He's playing incredible. He played incredible. This guy is the future of hockey. I can't wait to see what Mickey Burns does next. Nonetheless, his name sounds like a guy from Good Will Hunting who'd be saying, how about them apples? The perfect recruit for a Toby Harris team at the next level when he gets to the Premier and the NCDC. Great season for Mickey Burns. Congratulations on the Player of the Year. Congratulations to all the other 16U award winners. And with that in mind, we get to the Premier, the tops. The top of the walk here. You know, this is the guy. This is the, they're getting to the top floor of the building, the suite level. Just how sweet was the season at the Premier for all these teams and all these players?
Premier was so much fun to watch this year. You know, you had a little bit of a different playoff format that allowed for some teams to get in. You know, you had a little bit of a wild card down through the 7th through 10th seeds. Springfield Picks had an upset. You had a couple of teams get through. It was so exciting to watch. The level of hockey being played at the Premier level is Premier.
It was Premier. It was incredible. The NCDC is being launched next season with some of these teams. But it's time for the Premier Player of the Year. Your finalists. This time it will be one of the finalists that win it. Forward from the Islanders Hockey Club, Austin Lemieux, 20 goals, 54 assists, 74 points overall, and a hat trick in the Dineen Cup Finals clincher, winning his team the Dineen Cup title. Next defenseman who came up big each and every game, Michael Grande from the South Shore Kings. He had an incredible season, 2-time top 5 Plays of the Week member, and a Trinity College commit. He had a great season. Grande came up big. Finally, goaltender of the year, Tyler Harmon, Vermont Catamount commit. He had a great season. He was Harmon shooters all season long. He's going to make Vermont very happy at the next level, but it can only be one of them. Lucas, who would you pick in this situation?
Dan, you know, you put these tough questions on me all the time. You know, you look at these three guys and what great seasons they've all had. You know, you've got guys that they've got their commitments. They know where they're going to college. They're going to make a difference at the next level, but I think, you know, Dan, you told me that I could always take a pass on a hard question.
Yep.
And I gotta pass on this one.
I pick all of them.
Because I don't know who to pick, and thankfully we didn't have to make the decision on the player.
We don't make decisions, we just read what we are handed, and what we were handed is the Player of the Year in the USPHL Premier. And you know what, Lucas? I may not parler français very well, but this guy, tout sweet, scored goals from the start of the season right away, right? He was scoring goals right away, tout sweet. How do you do? Parlez-vous. Austin Lemieux. Austin Lemieux, not just great lineage, great goal scoring, great assist giving. This guy was the Premier Player of the Year. He won a Founders Cup, he won the Dineen Cup, and now he won the Holy Trinity of USPHL hockey. The Player of the Year, all in the same season. Dominance. Just how happy does Arizona State have to be to get this kid?
I'm sure they're thrilled. You know, they scouted him. They know what they're getting, and they're getting a guy who's unselfish with the puck. He's a guy who can fit into any team plan, any team program, but can do it with his own flair. 20 goals, 54 assists, 74 points on the season. He's an all-around threat. He's tough to corral. I think that he's going to do great things at the next level.
Great things all season long. He's already done great things here. Can't wait to watch all of these players at the next level and watch the next step as we follow these USPHL players after their careers here and during their careers, from the 16U Futures, from the HP Youth all the way up. We are just so honored to be able to bring USPHL hockey to you each and every week. Congrats to all our Players of the Year, but it's not done yet. We've got the media awards coming up, Lucas. Just what kind of awards might people see?
Oh, we've got, I think, 8 different awards for media excellence this year. You know, Dan, this year we started trying to cover everything. It's such a big league, it's such a big geographical footprint, and you might say to yourself, how could you possibly cover every team in every league? Well, I'll tell you what, we have a great assortment of media people, from the broadcasters to the sports writers to the people who make videos, people who edit videos, the teams, the owners. People are all going to recognize, Dan, coming up.
It's incredible. It's going to be fun. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to produce it. We're coming up next tomorrow with the USPHL Media Awards. Keep watching, USPHL fans.